Highland Valley. I'm Crystal Taylor, the Director of Children's Ministries, but today I'm talking to everyone, adults too. We're going to try something new this Sunday. And this came about from some research I was doing about radical hospitality in a digital world. We have been apart for a long time, and I'm afraid we have a long time left to go. So how can we be hospitable when we can't be together? And so we had this idea, and children's ministers have been doing this for a long time, and it works. And so I hope you will join us this Sunday in setting up a sacred space. The idea of a sacred space is to say, this time is set apart from all the other times. This is different than covenant groups. This is different than singing and dancing. This is different than craft time. This time is set apart. It looks different, it sounds different, it smells different, and it's special. And so when the kids see these things, it's a visual to them, okay, it's time for worship. And we hope it can be the same for you too. And we want this idea of a sacred space to be something that unifies all of us. We're all doing this together. We're not just watching worship. We're not just peeking in to see what's happening. We are a part of it. We see the sights and the smells, and we have the things, and we're a part of worship all together at Highland Valley. So the idea of a sacred space is simple. You probably already have all the things. So we're pretending that this is my coffee table, and I worship on my couch, and my coffee table's in front of me. Wherever you worship, you can create a very simple sacred space that just tells your mind, I know I'm normally doing homework on my coffee table, or we're having dinner or watching TV at my coffee, but this is different. This is a different time set apart for worship. And so the first thing you need to do is create your altar. For the kids and I use this, and I got this at Five Below, so it was $5 or less. We lay it out. This is just a placemat from the Dollar Tree, so something like that could work. Or the kids at home use just a piece of green felt right now, because that's the season we're in. So however you want to lay out something on your coffee table to say, okay, this time is different, this space is different right now, it's time for worship. And all the people I know and love are doing this with me. So set out your altar. The next thing you need is a cross. You probably already have one. I got this one from the Dollar Tree. And I got this one from the Dollar Tree. So that's pretty simple to grab a cross if you don't have one. I'm gonna let the kids decorate these so that they can have their own. And adults, you would probably like that too. So get yourself a cross. So we have our altar, we have our cross. We always have our Bible out so that we can follow along with Pastor Washington, or so that the kids can follow along with me, and then a candle. And so what's gonna happen this week that's different is during the announcements, we invite you to go ahead and get your sacred space ready. Go ahead and lay everything out. Get your mind prepared that this is a time for worship. Get your heart feeling good, because you know all the people you love are doing it with you, and you're going to be a part of worship, not just watching it. And so you're gonna need a candle or several, however you want to do it. And when Pastor Gail is doing the beginning of service this week, when she lights the candles on our altar at church, we're going to invite you to light your candle at home. So it feels like you're just right there with us. We all have the same things. The candle is reminding us Christ is there with us. What better symbol could we have? So that's it. That's a sacred space. You're just making your own little altar, your spot that tells your brain and everything else, okay, now is the time for worship. Let me get my posture of worship. Let me put all the distractions away. I'm right there at Highland Valley. I see the cross, I hear the word, I smell the candle, whatever that may be. Set yourself up a sacred space. Hospitality is one of our core values, and we hope that your sacred space reminds you, we hope your sacred space reminds you that you are invited to be a part of worship at Highland Valley. Not just watch it, to be a part of it. So we hope this Sunday you set up your sacred space. If you need items to create a sacred space, let us know. We will gladly get you what you need. And so this Sunday, let's all create our sacred spaces and be a part of worship together.